Damn, Q. Baby, you did that.
What up, man? It's your boy Shad Vs Everybody podcast. Voice of Detroit. Motherfucking podcast MVP in this motherfucker, man.
The champ is here! The champ is here!
What up, man? It's your boy Shad Vs Everybody podcast, episode 242. We got somebody in the building that do a lot of stuff, man. Wear a lot of hats. You are, first and foremost, the most important thing is you a mother. You know what I'm saying? A mother, a creative, a model, an actress, a writer, a producer, a songstress, a yoga instructor. Can I call you a meditator?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
A meditator and everything else you could think of, man. Mm-hmm. We got Carmen Mi'Chelle in the building.
Hey.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Thank you for reaching out and everything. So I'm excited to be a part of the podcast.
For sure,
Let's see
for
what
sure.
we get into.
Yeah, thank you for not spending me a junk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
You always be worried about, you know what I'm saying, the day before, like, please don't get spent the next day.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't do that. Wouldn't feel right.
No, I ain't got some hell of a spins. But we start off every show with a salute me while I'm here.
Okay.
A lot of times we wait for people to pass away before we give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? Make it that long Facebook status or that Instagram post saying how we love him or her instead of, you know what I'm saying, doing it while they can still, you know, get those words. So anybody you want to go ahead and give some flowers to that's not real close to you. When I say real close, I'm talking about kids, relationship, mom, dad, you know, somebody outside of that.
Somebody outside of it? What if they kind of feel like it?
That's cool.
I would say I want to give a shout out to... Dang.
Because I know you about to be, oh, my son, love you, boy.
Hey,
Mama.
Hold on.
It's always hard when you got to think about, you know. And it could be a couple people if you don't want to, you know, say hurt anybody's feelings.
I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I love all y'all. I don't know which one to look at. But I love all y'all. But I also have to say I want to give a shout out to, I would say, Joy and Joel Lynch.
Okay.
They're this married couple that I know that I have, or we adopted each other. So, but I've adopted them as my second parents.
Okay.
And it just showed me how love can, you know, expand in different ways. So it's taught me a lot. So
what made them so special? You adopted them to be your, you know what I'm saying?
So we met through acting. So an actor friend of mine recommended me to them because you know they were doing their film that they wrote, and then we just connected, and it's like ever since we connected, they've been like parents to me. So the type of, you know, love that I really, you know, desire and stuff like that. So they give me lots of great advice and stuff too. So,
That's dope. Oh, I forgot to also Q let you know that she a fellow Gemini as well. You know what I'm saying?
who else a Gemini?
June 3rd, all three of us.
What? Oh my god.
He June 1st.
What?
See me, I'm like
June 2nd.
Oh, I said June 3rd. My bad. Oh. I'm June 21st.
Okay.
So it's like they say I'm a Gemini, but then they say I'm a Cancer. So I don't know.
You're both of them.
Yeah, I'm a both of them.
You're both of them.
Yeah. Now I don't want to put your age out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put your age out there. 'Cause I don't know how women are. You know what I'm saying? But I know I'm getting up there in age, and people call me and I don't like it. So is it the same for women? Like, are you an auntie now? Or are you still you
yes.
Okay.
I can say I'm an auntie.
All right.
I'm definitely an auntie, especially when me and my sisterhood get together. Like we act like aunties. We talk like aunties.
Yeah.
You know, one day we had a moo-moo night where we all wore moo-moos and stuff. Yeah.
Auntie stands for sure.
Yeah, we actually went out too. We went out to I forgot the name, wherever the club it was.
Okay.
And we just danced in our moo-moos and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, we like to have fun.
Because I had a young lady on the show. She was turning 30. I was telling her she was crossing over to, you know what I'm saying, a young hot thing to auntie. So, I mean, you can still be a young hot auntie and John still.
Yeah.
But, like,
I'm definitely young hot
did you get to a certain age when you feel like you needed to, like, chill out a little bit? Because for me, it was, like, early, like 26. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm kind of retired.
Chill out as far as what?
Chill out as far as, like, just doing hood rat shit. Like,
you know what? I don't think I ever really did hood rat stuff.
Yeah, because we all did hood rat.
Between hood rat and like having fun.
Yeah. I ain't saying like hood rat, like slipping around and stuff like that. Like these hood rat activities, like we all do hood rat activities.
I stopped my hood rat activities at 30.
You know, chilling on the block, you know what I'm saying, drinking on top of the car and shit, like hood rat shit.
I would have to say for me, I would say I was 21 when I really dang.
That was like, there's a lot of hood rat activities. Like, I'm thinking about all the shit that we was doing. Like, drinking cheap liquor is hood rat activities. You know what I'm saying?
I'll probably say 21 because that's when I like really, became a mother.
Okay.
And it was like, okay, let me sit down and, work and stuff like that. So I had a period where I was just like, just working.
Yeah.
And, it didn't really feel right in my spirit. Like I didn't feel fulfilled because I'm a creative.
Yeah.
So, but I had that process where it's a few years of me just working and not really doing what I love to do. So,
for sure. But
if I did do some of that, I would keep it to myself.
For sure. But, you said 21. So I just started my hood rat shit at 21. And I was pregnant. See,
I went to the club one time pregnant.
Okay. Did you know you was pregnant?
With my son, dad. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we went together.
What club you went to? St. Andrews?
No, we was in. That's when I used to live in Chicago.
For sure. Now I know because I had my first son when I was 20, so I was pretty young as well. Like I said, I don't want to get too into your business. I know prior to that you had lost a child, right? That's cool for me to say.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's what I said.
I didn't know you knew that. I'm surprised.
I do my research because I know you was 19,
like
and then right afterwards, you moved to Chicago.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But just talk about being a young parent and just getting through something so traumatic, as far as like losing a child and not really being able to experience being a mom, but for so long. Talk about it.
So that was very hard for me. Like I said, I was kind of searching for love at a young age. So it's like I experienced what love was, like as far as family and everything like that.
Yeah.
And then I also experienced what it was not. So like, when the family broke apart and everything. So like when I had my first child or was pregnant with my first child, I looked at him as, a version of unconditional love. That's like someone that's going to love me for me, you know what I'm saying? And so it was really hard losing him. He got sick in the hospital.
Okay.
So that's what happened. He was a preemie.
Okay.
He ended up getting an infection and he passed away.
Oh, yeah, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, at 3 weeks old. So
yeah.
But it was very hard. I didn't know what to think of it. Because people around me, they were giving me different things. Like some people was like, well, at least it happened early, and it's just like it still hurt. Like I had to.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
It's like I watched my son pass away.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was there with him at the hospital, and then the funeral 3 days later. So he died November 7th, and then we buried him November 11th.
Yeah. Damn.
So it was very depressing. So that's another reason why I just, got up and left and went to Chicago. So when I went to Chicago, I was just following my dream. So I started modeling out there and singing.
Yeah.
So I used to sing gospel music.
So you think like that was needed after like, after losing? Because I know when I lost, it ain't the same, but it's almost I lost my mom. And I feel like, I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and relocate just to kind of reset and get away from everybody. So I went to Texas. So you feel like that was needed for you to just stay sane, like, let me go ahead and get away from everybody, get away from, home and just go somewhere else?
Yeah, because, people that I was surrounded by at the time, they weren't who, I thought they were. So that was another thing. So I wouldn't say it was more so running away. It was more so just like when I felt like I was in a space where I'm not, safe or, around people that genuinely love me, it's like I'll just go.
Yeah.
So
sure.
I got on that Amtrak. And it was like a whole movie because that's when the Halo album was out. Yeah. And I had on my headphones and I listened to the whole Halo album. And I was just like, it's literally like a movie. And I was just looking out the window. You know how they do.
Don't know what's about to happen.
Tears coming out. And I'm thinking like, am I doing the right thing? I'm like, dang, am I doing the right thing?
Yeah. I thought about that too. I was on a plane crying my ass off. He dropped me off because it's my uncle too. So he dropped me off. So I woke up that next day. I'm like, I'm in Texas? Like this is crazy. Like,
yeah, I went a lot of places. I lived in a few states. Yep, Mississippi.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, how the hell you moved to Mississippi? And why?
So my son's dad is from Mississippi.
Okay.
Yeah. So after we had him for a couple months in Chicago, then we moved to Mississippi, and I was out there for 2 years.
Yeah, I do my research, guys. See, you go on your other podcast, they're gonna ask you about you. I'm gonna tell you about what I know about you.
Okay, I like that.
No, for sure. But talk about like, all right, 2 years later, you having a son. Like, how nervous or scared you was because you lost a kid.
Yeah.
Now you going back into this. Was you real careful about like little things, or was you thinking too much on it? Like,
yeah, I was nervous because it would be okay. So now it's like this is my second chance, and is the same thing gonna happen, or whatever the case. Different father.
Okay.
I had mixed emotions because some people made me feel wrong. They was like, you had a second chance, and it's just like, like okay, what you want me to do? Like, like, what you want me to do? Like, this happened. So, I was happy. I experienced all the things, the nausea and all that stuff. I didn't too much like that too much. But, but it was beautiful.
For sure.
Yeah.
Now, by them telling like you had second chance and stuff and telling you that, did you feel like you had a point to prove, like even more, like not only to, saying, of course you want to be a good parent, but you want to show everybody else like, hey, I'm young, but I can still be this, saying, great mom.
Yeah, I didn't like the fear that people were instilling in me. So they basically was like, why did you get pregnant? You had a second chance to, just do whatever with your life and stuff. And it's like, okay, but y'all don't understand. Like, I lost a child.
Exactly.
I had to bury my child.
Yeah.
So you don't think that desire is still within me? So it's just like, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, but I'm still gonna do what I have to do. So like the point that I am now, like, me and my son, making sure we taken care of, making sure we live in, nice neighborhoods, nice places, making sure he got food. Like, I did all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like, y'all tried to make me feel like I was gonna fail.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I don't have that in me to allow myself to fail.
I remember, people were like, yeah, you ain't mature enough for Shad. Like, you can't do this. Like, I'm like, damn, can I do this?
Right. They put that fear and doubt in your head, and it's like, no. But that'll get them something to talk about if you did fulfill that. Like, oh, see, I told you. Yeah, I told you. It's like,
definitely.
Nah.
Yeah, because then I ain't feeling until he came out the womb. I'm like, oh shit, like this is like this real for real. Like this is somebody I gotta take care of no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you a deadbeat or whatever. But,
right.
Man, but and he came out like, all right, well, things gotta change. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I did a good job. You know what I'm saying? I pat myself on the back. But what type of mom are you though? Are you a strict mom? Are you a cool? Because I feel like I'm disciplined, but I'm like the homie too as well. Like,
I think at the beginning I was kind of very soft and loving because it was like I lost my first son, so it's like I didn't want to be too hard on him or anything.
Yeah.
But like around 2, he was diagnosed. Well, he started showing symptoms of like being on the spectrum and stuff, but he didn't get diagnosed till he was 4. So and yeah, so I kind of battled with that because some people be like, beat him. And you gotta beat him. You know what I'm saying? It's like
that's fucked up. Beat him. Beat him
like,
right.
I don't want to beat on my son. Like,
yeah.
Like, I don't want to beat on him and constantly yell at him and stuff like that.
Sure.
So it was definitely trying to, find a balance because I ended up becoming a single parent. So now it's like, I'm trying to find like how to do the father stuff and the mom stuff. Yeah. And so it was definitely, I would say now it's like I allow him to express himself. So it is kind of to the point where he will just tell me how he feels. For sure. And I like that.
What was some signs like that you seen early on, like, or to know that, say maybe it's something that I need to...
He was on a good pace with everything. Like, he walked on time, crawled on time. He could, I used to teach him colors, ABC, stuff like that. And then I would say around that time, he kind of started slowing down.
Okay.
So it's like, it was really more so his speech because he would grunt and look at things. Yeah. And then I got him to the point where he could explain by color. So that started helping. And then I got him in ABA therapy. Okay. And they helped him with speech therapy. So my son's very proper in his speaking.
Yeah. Because, you get a lot of parents, because my wife is a pre-K teacher. And whenever she, like, maybe have, like, some type of, sense or something maybe a little different, you got a lot of parents that kind of, like, get attitude about or get mad about or don't want to accept it. You know what I'm saying? When it's okay. Yeah. Cause my brother had to cuss me out because my youngest son, he got IEP for just like he do better in he be in a regular class. He in a regular class, but when he take like tests or whatever, sometimes he go to what I'm saying, a smaller group. And I remember I was like, oh fuck that. Like I was pissed off because my oldest son, you never had to help him with anything. Like he just give him the paper, he do it. So then my brother called me one day like, hey man, stop being a bitch. I'm like, what? Like what the fuck? What you talking about? He like, nigga, your wife called me, nigga. I'm like, yeah, dog, I'm a teacher. It's cool. Like some of your smartest kids, it's just they learn different. Yeah. But I was in denial like a mother, like, and then he called me and cussed me out. So I kind of like, I listened to him a little bit. So I'm like, all right, dog.
Yeah, I learned that as far as like teaching because when I was younger, I was teaching like other kids. Okay. So it was easy for me to understand that people do learn differently. So I just figured out the best way for him to learn. Yeah. With him, it was a lot of repetition and like visual things. I've gotten him from a very good place because, you know, when you a baby and you be, you know, coming in to be a toddler and stuff, you learning how to handle your emotions and all that. And then it's like me, I'm a single parent. I'm still learning how to handle mine. Like I had you at 21. Like so it's like he had a point where when he would get angry, he would throw stuff at the wall, you know, scream and all this type of stuff. And it was hard because I was, you know, going through that by myself. You know, and then you got people in your family that's just like, yeah, beat him. That's because you ain't disciplining him enough. And
That's
it's
old school way.
like, do you want me to be constantly yelling? Like, I will die. Like,
no, it's funny. Like, we still take some of our grandparents and parents' ways, but some of the ways you can't. Like, they thought the medicine for everything was kicking ass.
Yeah.
Beat his ass. Beat her ass.
Yeah.
Stop him. Like, dog, they don't work, bro.
Like,
dog,
he definitely got. I don't want to say it. Okay, we black. He definitely got his share of
no, for sure.
But
Everybody.
I don't beat on my child. But he definitely got his share. You know, whoopings.
Do it. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Talking tos and stuff like that. But he's not doing all that temper tantrum stuff now, which I'm glad. So it's been a few years of that not happening, but that was definitely a journey.
Yeah, because that old black generation boy whooping ass.
Especially when you in public and then your kid acting up.
Oh my God, yeah.
I got rolling on the floor and stuff. Like, I had to deal with that.
I ain't got beat down so many times growing up. Just because my dad had attitude. They got, I'm gonna beat your ass, boy. Job ain't been doing me right.
I ain't even did nothing.
Man, no, for sure. What am I say about that, John? Damn, I'm about to say something about kicking ass. I did. Do you ever feel bad about it? Like I felt bad. Like last week, I got a daughter. She 4, and I had to hit her a little bit. This little quick bow. He said I'm soft as hell, my daughter, which I am. But I had to give her a little, you know, what I'm saying, hitting on the hand because she had called somebody mama ugly. And I knew she was gonna do it because so it's my cousin's stepdaughter. So she thinking like, hey, you with my cousin? This must be your mom. She's like, no, that's not my mom. So well, who is your mom? So she's like, this is my mom. And show her a picture. Like, oh, she ugly. I'm like, damn. And I knew she was gonna say it. So I had to bow real quick. Like, you can't be doing that.
She just expressing herself.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. But it was just the way it came out. Like, oh shit, she ugly. Like,
Dang.
It was messed up.
She was taught that, or either she like a low key comedian and she don't know it yet. You know
she might be. I think she is.
Yeah.
Whatever. That's messed up though.
You gotta learn how to, find out what's going on. She might just be a comedian.
Yeah. Now with this show, we go in and out. We go with your real life, everything your real life, but your personal life, what you do as far as your acting and stuff like that. But the holidays is coming up real quick. We know we got for some people. I said yesterday, when you broke, Christmas music is the worst music ever.
I'm done.
When you broke, Christmas music is depressing.
I used to like Christmas music, but I don't really like it.
Yeah, see, it's cool when you can afford gifts for your kids, but when you can't afford gifts, it's the worst music ever.
I let everybody else buy my kid gifts.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
But Thanksgiving is coming up, and I know you a vegan, right? A vegetarian.
Yes, I'm plant-based.
Plant-based. Before you got into that lifestyle, what were some things that you needed for Thanksgiving and things that you could absolutely keep away from your plate?
For Thanksgiving, I wanted the sweet potato pie.
Okay.
I wanted them greens.
Okay.
I still like greens. I still love
collard
them.
greens. Yeah.
I still love them both, actually. So,
yeah.
Sweet potato pie is my vice. I'll eat that. It don't matter.
Now this is gonna tell me
macaroni and cheese.
Okay. You want the creamy or that you got to carve it a little bit.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you gotta carve it a little bit.
You gotta carve it a little bit.
I like that crust on there.
Yeah. See, me and my wife, we always butt heads. She like the little creamy, like in the middle, but I want that little that 1800 cheeses in there. Yes. I want to kind of carve it like some cake a little bit. Like
yeah. I never really liked turkey. It was too like.
It gotta be fried.
Yeah.
It gotta be fried. Honey baked ham, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
But all right, this is gonna let me know if you're a good person or not. Dressing. Do you mess with dressing?
Dressing?
Did you used to eat dressing? Or
I don't like dressing. Sorry.
Damn.
I never liked it. I just never liked it.
I see you ain't cool.
I'm cool. I just never liked it. It's like I ate like a little piece and I was like, So I don't know. Whoever made it, they just ain't make it to where I like it.
Oh yeah, there's definitely some people who mess up dressing.
Yeah. So give me some hope, man.
Yeah. Now, what's the things that keep away from your plate?
Keep away, chitlins.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't. Yeah, dressing. I don't like it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I would say, what else do they make? Because the main thing I feel like is macaroni and cheese, greens, sweet potato pie.
Yeah. And you got your turkey, you got your ham.
I don't want no ham.
Baked beans. Some people do baked
beans.
What else is it?
Cranberry, whatever that stuff is.
See, that's what I was gonna say. You gotta have cranberry sauce on your dressing. Yeah, you gotta match it up. I think you got to. You got to. And it's so bad for me. I bring my own cranberry sauce with me.
Okay.
Because I don't think nobody gonna have enough.
Okay.
So that's me.
I ain't know, but my main thing is the greens and the macaroni and cheese. I love
definitely
macaroni and cheese. But now that I'm plant based, I had to learn how to make the plant based version. Okay. Because now it's like I can't even really mess with cheese like that.
Yeah. Well, I should be messing with cheese, but I still do for other reasons.
You addicted.
Yeah, for sure. Do you get together with family during the holidays? You know, you got some people who don't really give a damn about the holidays.
Yeah, I might go over my auntie house and see what they cooked and eat some food. Okay. Talk junk and So I usually just go over people's houses or my friends' houses. Yeah.
Are holidays big for you?
No, I wouldn't say that they're big. Like I'm not really like into it like that. So it's cool. Like to get around like family and friends and stuff. But yeah.
For sure. Yeah,
I don't believe in like. Spending all my money and stuff. Like, especially for Christmas, it's like, nah. My son real simple. All he wants is a Roblox card.
Yeah, see, I spent about $1,200 yesterday.
That's a lot. I need that in my pocket.
Me too. I did that.
Like, y'all kids, y'all be all right. Yeah. But everybody else, they can buy my kids stuff.
No, for sure.
Y'all can buy me stuff. I like gifts.
Now, this year is over with. So just about, we got, this month, next month. Talk about coming into this year. What were some goals of yours, as far as like personally, and then with your creative side? Like, what were some goals that you had coming into this year, and did you fulfill them?
I would say my main goal was to activate my master plan, because I have a master plan that I constantly think about day by day. Like, okay, what am I going to do to get here? Have I done these things yet to get here? So I think as far as like creating stability for myself, I would say that was number one. So I think I'm doing pretty good at that. Yeah. You can always do better, but sure. That was like the main thing. It's like keeping stability, and also I would say just keeping hope. Because I've been practicing something, and I feel like it might be a way of like alchemizing the atmosphere, or like when you worry, right?
I worry a lot.
Yeah, so when you worry, that's fear, and that's also doubt, right? So it's like, okay, I'm focusing on fear and doubt, because worrying is like a lingering thing. So what I've been practicing is, okay, it's okay to worry, but don't be worrying for too long. Like, you 2 weeks in worrying. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, definitely. Get to the point where you tell yourself, and then you actually say it out into the universe and be like, you know what? I'm just going to let it go. I'm just going to let it go. Yeah. And I'm just going to trust God. And I'm just going to let it go.
For sure.
Every time I do that, the thing gets taken care of for me, like wherever it might be.
And opposed to worrying about it then.
Yeah, so when you practice that, that's like teaching you faith and stuff too, because it's like, God ain't gonna leave you out there just to be bold. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta know, and that's what you gotta remember. Because it say, have the faith of a mustard seed. As long as you have the faith of a mustard seed, you got a little bit of faith. Now, if you ain't got none, it's like, why would this thing work out for you and you don't even believe in it? Exactly. So you have to believe in it. So I've definitely been practicing that, and I've been seeing it happen. Yeah. So now it's just I'm trying to I don't know, just put it into a formula.
For sure. I hate people who be like, yeah, I'm gonna leave it to God, but then you ain't putting no help in it though. Like not God, but hey, I got you, cuz. Like,
right.
But
you can't sit on the couch and be like, yeah,
exactly. I'm putting God's hand. My brothers do it all the time. I'm putting God's hands. Like, bro, you gotta do step one though.
That's kind of an excuse. So like people don't understand how they may take certain teachings and they regurgitate it, but they're using it as an excuse to not do something.
Definitely.
So
definitely.
You gotta be careful
because worrying and complaining ain't gonna do nothing. Like you say, it's gonna just hold you back. Yeah. I used to be. I still complain sometimes. But
yeah, I mean, because we human.
Yeah.
Like
we
literally
I'm
human.
not gonna lie
so
to you.
It's hard not to. But then when you notice yourself doing it, just pull it back and change it.
Yeah. Was this because you had made a status, I want to say yesterday, saying challenging myself to explore something I never truly experienced. I see I'm still learning what life is or what I can make it. And what's meant for me, hoping and praying for divine guidance.
Oh.
I do my research. I told you, research. So talk about that. Like, was you talking about like what you just said, or like talking about that status and what you know? What I'm saying, you say you trying something that you never experienced, whatever. Like,
I am talking about a host of things, you know, including you know, like relationships, you know, life stuff. Because, you know, we were taught a certain way and some things we might, you know, fear. But when you really have a love for something, it's like, okay, let me, you know, be more open to this thing and you know, put some love into it.
For sure. And
just, you know, hope that I'm divinely guided.
Yeah. Now, I know on Good Morning Soul Food, you said I can't wait till I manifest you. You feel like you can manifest a relationship, like.
Yeah.
Like, and when you manifesting, what are you like molding this person? Like, I want to be like this. Oh
no. So manifesting in a sense would be like, okay, so the thing that you focus your mind on, lots of things you can write it down, like the things that you look for in a person,
for sure.
What qualities you would like them to have, or even what you would like them to look like, you know, things like that. You know, speaking it out into the universe, because, you know, if you get to a point where, because heartbreak can make you feel like, man, F all this, I don't know nobody, don't even look at me, like, you know. But manifesting is like, you know, believing it to come into your space. So, it's not more so about molding a person. It's just more so of bringing that thing into your life.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
Heck yeah. Are we staying on life stuff, dog? Give me a moment in life when you feel like it can't get no worse than this.
It can't get no worse than this? So that mean it was worse? It was bad?
It was bad. Like, you like, damn, it can't get no, you know, it can't get no worse than this. And what did you do to fight through that?
Dang. I would have to say the 2020s. Or leading up to 2020. So probably like, it was probably... on and off 2017 to 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was bad. Yeah. It was some people around me that shouldn't have been around me, so there was something I had to mentally escape from. So, and that was like really hard, cuz you know, that's when I was, you know, battling the doubt and stuff like that. Battling, you know, doubt, probably, you know, having less confidence in myself that I deserve something better, you know. So that was a very hard, dark mental place in my life. But I definitely used, like, you know, meditation, you know, watching certain videos. Like, I love watching self-help type videos. Like, you know, people like 19 Keys, you know, certain people that go online, they talk about, you know, loving yourself. They help you recognize, you know, abuse and stuff. And it's like, oh, okay. So, and, you know, talk to you about how to get out of it and everything. So, sure. I was like, it can't get no worse than this.
It can't get no worse than that. Now, I know it's a silly question, but you know what I'm saying? When you meditate and stuff like that, like, how do you get your mind to focus on whatever it is that you're trying to do? Like, you know, because, you know, me, my mom go back, damn, what I'm gonna eat later, or like what? Or damn, and then Quincy, my producer, did me dirty yesterday. Like, how do you focus on whatever that is that you need to focus on to be able to meditate and clear your mind?
So those things happen, because we have a mind, and our mind works, and our mind knows things. So, but if it's something that you don't want to think about, it's like you actively tell yourself in your mind. So you in meditation and you say, nope, no, thank you, no, thank you. Just push it back, you know, and then just keep practicing that until it doesn't happen anymore, you know. Also, meditation is like you have to kind of get in a sense of not caring about anything, like whatever's going around you or whatever, because a good practice for meditation is once you get into that state, you start feeling certain things, right? So you might feel like it's a bug on your nose, and so that sensation wants you to come out of your meditation and do like that. But you have to really use mind over matter, because it's a practice. I promise you. Like, when you practice that and you just like, Nope. It's gonna go away.
Yeah.
It's literally gonna go away. But then it might move somewhere else. So like it's gonna constantly test you, and then until you can get yourself to really sit in it. So I would say meditation is more so of like sitting in it.
Okay.
So even if you do have those thoughts, you're sitting in the thoughts. You sitting with them instead of like, I don't know, running away from them.
Now, do you do it like when you first wake up? Like, how paint the picture? Like, what's the
A lot
move?
of times my spirit tell me when it's time to meditate. But it is good to have a regimen. I would say first thing in the morning is good. Like when you first wake up. Like most of us, first thing we do is look at our phone.
Definitely.
And then it might be some dumb stuff on there.
Exactly. Now your whole mind.
If somebody sent you a text message, I feel like
Yeah, definitely.
because you ain't text me back.
Yeah.
That you ain't a real friend. You just like, what? Like you don't even know what I'm going through.
Exactly.
Like that might be the first thing you see. So like meditation kind of prepare you for the day.
Yeah.
So I think it's good to meditate before.
So you're not picking your phone up first thing in the morning?
Sometimes I do.
Okay.
But
okay.
I've changed it, and this is where like, I don't know if that's a word, but alchemization or alchemizing. This is where alchemizing come from. So it's like, okay, if you are gonna open your phone and look at something positive. So let that be the first thing you look at. So you might go on YouTube and look at a self-help podcast. So I do that a lot when I first wake up, or like when I'm getting ready, I have something, positive playing in the background, affirmations or something like that.
Yeah.
And then I look at some crazy stuff.
Yeah, but I got too much bullshit going on. I guess
Balance.
you need that balance for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
You also do you're a yoga instructor.
Yeah.
So you got your own studio, or you got?
I'm
you
working
got
on
classes.
getting my own studio.
Okay.
I do have a space that I teach out of in Ferndale. It's called Shop On Me Tutu.
Okay.
I may have another space in this good event space that friends of mine have acquired. So they said I could do some stuff in there.
Definitely.
And yeah, the opportunities to have different places to teach have just been coming to me. So. Yeah.
Definitely. Heck yeah. I need to get in yoga class. I need to get some stretching going on.
Oh yeah, you need to.
You be seeing some of them stretches like, how do I even get to stretch like that? Like my
Shoot,
hamstring
dedication. Dedication. I still have goals. Like it's a level that I'm trying to get to, or that I am getting to.
How long have you been doing it? Like, the yoga, the meditation, and have since doing it, have it helped you like as far as your mind, clean your mind,
Yes,
like better person?
Yeah, because I used to battle depression and stuff.
Okay.
So because a lot of stuff that went on in my life that I held on to. So yeah, meditation and yoga definitely helped that out a lot. I feel like I always had a light on me, even though I was battling depression. Like people couldn't really see that. Yeah. Because I didn't show that. I didn't put it off on other people.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like not showing it, keeping it inside, not letting it go, not expressing yourself to people. Because that could be a bad thing, just keeping it bottled in.
I feel like I did express myself to people though. I never not expressed myself.
People just wasn't hearing you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was the thing. So like it was people that wasn't hearing me, but. Thank God to like my close friends that I had at the time. Like friends became more like family. So I definitely was able to express myself to them. So
okay.
Yeah. You have people like depression kind of trick you into thinking you don't have people, but you do.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, don't nobody care about me.
You just ignoring
them. They do, but you just don't. You don't come outside.
Yeah, you ignoring them.
Do you still battle with sometimes like those thoughts or those moments?
Not depression, but sadness try to come in because sometimes you get like sad with society. You just be like, wow, is people really like this?
Yeah, they are.
But then you think about, okay, no, those people are.
Yeah.
So there are people that are not like that.
For sure.
So, but sometimes we want to focus on this because for some reason negativity get the most focus.
It does.
I guess because it's more entertaining or some shit.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's definitely. Now we use some saying emotions and stuff like that. When the last time you cried that didn't have anything to do with death, and what was the reason?
Oh, I got to say the reason.
You got to.
Oh.
I cried. I ain't cried, but I got a little teary eyes on some silly shit the other day. And why you think I was watching the Pistons and
I'm done. Not the Pistons.
It'd be these videos. So like, it'd be like, all right, 2 years ago, it'd be video like 2 years ago. It was like we wasn't winning no games, and it show like the little whole process. Give me a little in my feelings sometimes. Like, the Pistons and Lions and Lakers,
done.
like. You be seeing the whole change like they came a long way, and then you get a little sad.
I get that. I get it.
Sports get me, emotional a little bit.
I get it. I'm very empathic, so I get what you're saying.
Like,
I get it.
We were struggling 2 years ago.
It's like the golden years.
But now we number one in the East and shit.
Yeah.
We
did this shit, man. We did it.
For sure.
I would say for me, it wasn't not too long ago.
Okay.
I was crying because I was in my feelings.
What feeling was it? You gotta tell me the feelings.
Emotional feelings.
Are you gonna tell us?
I'm a lover. I'm a lover girl.
For sure.
Yeah. So
now, what's a movie or a TV show that you cannot watch because you absolutely gonna cry?
A movie or a TV show I can't watch because I'm gonna cry?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I watch the stuff anyway. Dang, I can't even really say. I can't really say off the top of my head. I know one of my favorite movies is that does get me a little emotional. Is that movie Double Platinum?
I don't think I've seen that.
Diana Ross and Brandy.
Okay.
So Diana Ross, she wanted to be a singer, and Brandy was like a baby at the time.
Yeah.
And so she would take the baby with her sometime or whatever. The dad, he wasn't too supportive of her dreams at the time, and she had this good opportunity coming, and she wanted to take that opportunity, so she ended up leaving.
Because what you think about yourself? Because you taking your son to auditions?
No, I did take him.
I know you did.
I did. I took him to auditions, play rehearsals. Like he been on set with me.
For
like
sure.
I took my son everywhere because I was like, I'm gonna follow my dreams regardless of what people telling me.
For sure.
So. But no, I think it was more so the mother-daughter relationship.
Okay.
Because the daughter ended up, being like her mom, like she was a singer too. And so they had their up and downs when she found out who her mom was.
Okay.
After her mom was all famous and everything. So she found out who her mom was after a while, and they had their issues. So it was a mother-daughter dynamic that make me emotional.
If you don't mind me asking, is there any like conflict between you and your mom?
Conflict, I wouldn't say conflict, but my mom was my first inspiration. Okay. So we used to be like really close. So my mom modeled, she still sing, but she sang gospel music. Okay. But yeah, like we used to be really, really close, and then it changed.
Yeah, because I used to hear your answers to some things you said on Thanksgiving, go to your auntie house. Oh yeah. And then you was talking about like
my mama might beat her. Yeah. But she leave when the cool stuff. The music and all that stuff go on, she leave. Yeah, so I still be there.
Are you trying to get that relationship to be back how it used to be, or it is what it is?
I try, but
Okay.
You can definitely try. It's not bad. It's just not like how it used to be.
For sure. Next question.
It's good, for all you daughters out there got issues with your mama, we could talk about it.
Yeah. Is there anything that you need to work on within yourself that you feel like maybe holding you back from getting to that next level?
Next level in life, period?
Whatever.
Yeah, we all got stuff to work on. So I would say, I feel like I go hard, but I feel like I can go harder. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely feel like I can go harder. I feel like I have a lot of $1 million ideas, and it's like it's like this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Grab one of them. Yeah,
and then it's like I don't know. A lot of times I feel like it's just me, and then it's like, okay, well, how do I get all this and put it here so I can make this thing happen? So definitely. I've made a lot of things happen, but I also feel like I can be greater at it. Exactly. I can make greater things happen.
Okay. Now before we get into when you got some music and stuff like that, I got a couple more questions I need to ask. What's something that you wanted to be that you never told nobody?
That I wanted to be?
Yeah, you never told nobody. As a kid, like it could be for a week, a month, you know what I'm saying? But something that you had, growing up, like I want to be a tap dancer. My mama never bought me no tap shoes and shit. So.
You know what? I'm done. I feel like I always wanted to be on TV. Yeah. That was the main thing. I always wanted to be on TV, acting and doing music. I wanted to be a writer. I'm not sure if I had told people that. Yeah. But like I think writing was the first thing I ever did. So yeah, there's a book I wanted to put together that had all my writings from middle school to me being an adult, and like when my parents moved. Or my mom moved and my stepdad, they packed up my stuff. Yes. And they packed up those notebooks and now they gone. So that really broke my heart. Like I was broken for like a minute for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Those are my write-ins, man. Like that was my lifelong dream and it just went away. So I didn't write for like a long time.
Okay. If you had to tell someone about yourself only using an album or a song, what album or song gonna tell me about Carmen? Ooh. It could be, like I said, it could be, your life now, it could be in the past, but this song or album is gonna, you know, saying tell me a little bit about you or about that, you know, saying time in your life.
Dang. That's hard. I can't even really. I don't even know.
Or it could be one of your songs as well.
They ain't gonna tell you about me. And that's why I'm working on new music,
maybe,
because I wanted to be.
All right, let me sit here. Maybe not about you, but this. All right, I rephrase it as this song or this album is going to just bring you back to a time of your life. Like whenever you hear this, like you mentioned that Beyonce song with you going to Chicago, or give me like a time like you know saying this album just take you back to this time. Besides that one,
I would say A-Marie. A-Marie's album. The one that had the song Flowers. I feel like A-Marie's music was, dang. That album really took to me because when I was living in Mississippi, I did kind of like feel alone in being a mother, even though I was out there with his dad.
Yeah.
So that album I listened to basically the whole time I was in Mississippi. So like Flowers is about, you know, like somebody giving you your flowers. Like
definitely
you could have gave me flowers, you know, but you didn't. And it's like, you know, I'm on the swing with my son listening to that and like crying and still trying to have fun with him.
Exactly. Yeah,
so you know, it was a time where I was walking down because Mississippi got a lot of dirt roads in the town that I was in. I was walking down this dirt road by myself, leaving from, you know, my son's dad's parents' house because we had got into it. Because I'm very expressive, so it's like when you the things you saying and you making somebody believe in, and it's messing up, you know, the dynamic we could have because this person keep believing you and you're not doing what you should as a, you know, parent and stuff. So we got into it, you know, me and the daddy, you know, we, you know, well, he started. I didn't touch him.
Okay. You finished it.
Yeah. No, I didn't. I didn't finish nothing, but I said what I had to say, and I got, you know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then so I had left, and I was just walking down the dirt road by myself, and I was listening to A-Marie, and you know, she got a song that be like, I just died in your arms tonight.
Yeah.
Don't want nobody bring me back to life. I just died in your arms tonight.
Yeah.
So that whole album is really dope. Like I love A-Marie's voice and her words and stuff. And I would say that because that was more helping me get through
that moment.
The
Yeah, definitely. Now you mentioned a little bit. I don't know if you did on camera or off camera, but growing up, you from the East Side. You know what I'm saying? You went to Denby, right?
I did at some point.
And then you left there and went to West Bloomfield?
Yes.
Yeah. Talk about like the culture shock that was, because I went from Grosse Pointe North to Southeastern. So let's talk about going, you know, East Side Denby. Now you out here this big ass school in West Bloomfield. Like what was the difference? Of course, it's a big difference, but like
I'm very impressed by you.
I mean, come on, man, come on. So now when you're going to do it for show, you be like, damn, y'all don't know shit about me.
Right.
Like how Shad knew.
This the best podcast I've been on.
I'm trying to tell you, I told you,
because you know a lot about me and you asking a lot about me, and I like that.
Yeah,
so.
definitely.
Yeah.
But like going from Denby to West Bloomfield High School, talk about that and like that culture shock, because you know you going from all Negroes to, you know what I'm saying, all whiteys.
Oh man. Okay, so when I got into Denby, that's when I started doing drama class.
Got you.
And dance class. So when I was in middle school, I was doing band. I did band all through elementary and middle school, so I was a band geek. I get to high school, I'm like, okay, I don't want to be a geek no more, so I'm not going to go into band. I'm going to go into, you know, acting and dance class. So, of course, you know, I'm the freshman, so I'm the fresh meat. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Yeah.
So I'm fresh meat, you know, whatever. I would say Denby it didn't have a lot of curriculum like West Bloomfield did. I saw a lot of pregnant girls in Denby.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. Yeah, the curriculum. So the reason why that transition happened, because when I was 15, I ran away.
Okay.
So then I had to live with my dad. So my dad lived in West Bloomfield.
Okay.
So I ended up going to West Bloomfield High School. I saw a very big difference. There, I still had dance class. I still had drama. But I added video programming to that. So I learned how to edit videos and like make trailers, do voiceovers, stuff like that. I experienced a lot of prejudice out there.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So I used to get Saturday school a lot. And our principal was light skinned. It's crazy. He was a light skinned black man.
Man.
And
punk ass.
But it's like he right. It's like he would pick on or he would be harder on the black kids.
Yeah.
So it was different things like, okay, let's say mini skirts, right?
Okay.
No girl is supposed to wear mini skirts if it's was it above your fingertips or something like that? So of course, white girls, they would wear them in the wintertime, but that don't matter. But they would wear them, and then, black girls be wearing them. So we would get in trouble and get Saturday school if we had on mini skirts. With the white girls, it was like they would just get kind of like, a little tap on the hand. And I think some of their parents actually probably donated to the school.
Yeah, so they get a little leeway.
Yeah. So it was a lot of prejudice in there. I remember one time I had to call a white boy white devil because he called me a monkey. And I don't know why. I don't even know why this happened, but I was like, okay, white devil. Like, like I know stuff. Like, you ain't gonna just say nothing to me. Like, so, it was definitely experiencing that a lot. A lot of like, I would see a lot of the dark-skinned black guys that play a sport, real dark. They have a white girlfriend. So it was a lot of that dynamic there. But then I also experienced the rich black kids. They, you know what I'm saying? They spoiled too. You know what I'm saying? To a certain extent.
Because they been out there all their life.
Yeah, like they spoiled. They got nice big houses and everything. Sometimes they think they can just do stuff and get away with it. Yep. And a lot of times they did, but it wasn't on the level as the white kids. That was the first time I met Chaldean people. I didn't know what they were. I had to ask somebody. I was like,
Yeah, definitely. You definitely gonna meet some other cultures. Like,
I was like, what those people called?
Yeah, it's black and white. Like,
I was like, okay.
Yeah, that's how I was when I went to Grosse Pointe North. I went there my first year. I came home. My mom like, dog, you can't send me back there. Like, why I can't? I want to go to King. I went to Bustle. Then I had to go there. And she's like, well, if you go to King, or whatever, you're going to catch the bus. Like, oh, yeah. All right, I'll just stay here.
Yeah, I never had to catch a bus nowhere.
Ever in your life?
No, not that type of bus. Not like the city bus to go to school.
We was just talking about that. Yeah. I think everybody should experience the bus, one time.
I experienced the bus when I came back to Detroit. And I had to take the dot or the smart bus. Yeah. But as far as school, no.
Oh, yeah. We was on that bus, boy. But then they wanted to kick me out of that school because they found out I moved back to Detroit. That's cool. They was like, I was kind of happy, though. But they like, but when I went to SC, Southeastern, I'm like, I see a difference. I see the whole classes. You ain't got as many classes to pick from as many electives and stuff like that.
I had a couple different races of friends though there. Like I dated 2 white boys when I was there. It didn't last long. Like
I bet it didn't.
It did not. It did not last long. And I had a white friend. She was a really short girl. I think her name was Meg or something like that. And she used to always say she was a Nazi. Okay. She was our friend.
Damn. What the hell?
It's crazy. I had a Mexican friend.
Okay.
Her name's Melissa. So I was around her family a lot. So she used to say, like, you could be my cousin. You could be Cuban or something. I felt like I was Cuban for a minute. And then, my black friends and stuff like that, one time we had to have a revolution. I love telling people this. We had to have a revolution because we were so tired of the prejudice stuff in that school. Yeah. So the way we did it was, like, we devised a plan, and also the little nicey, no, was she with us? I don't know. She might have did it, or she might have knew about it and ain't say nothing. But we got together and we was like, okay, we gonna rob the locker room.
You said rob?
We gonna rob the locker room. We gonna go in all the white people's lockers and take their stuff. So that's what we did. Nobody knew that was us. So they made it on the intercom like, whoever's breaking in the lockers, you're gonna be found, and and it's just like we would laugh because it's like y'all ain't found us yet. Like,
that's not funny. We had a little situation. We were fighting though. We was robbing nobody. They started fighting white people like.
Oh no, we didn't fight. We did stuff the other way.
Yeah, my boy DeMar was kicking ass. I'm like, damn, DeMar can scrap. He fight. And it'd be like 5 white boys ass like real quick.
Man, we was tired of it. We was tired of it. It wasn't right.
Yeah,
so definitely. I don't know if that school is still like that or not.
Yeah.
But
no, it's a little bit more diverse. Where they got because a lot of black kids go out there and play sports now.
Yeah,
like a lot of kids. Like they basketball team is all black basically. The football team we got a lot of black.
And
kids.
A lot of them they get converted into thinking. Like I said, like when I was going there, the black guys that played sports they had white girlfriends.
Yeah.
So it's like why do you think that that's what you're supposed to do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it just kind of, I don't know, it kind of conforms their mind in a sense. So that's a really touchy topic. But,
yeah, not for sure. It was wild. It's wild for sure. You see a difference like 90 day. Like it's better as far as like your schooling, but then like I said, you going through so much shit with being the only black person or being one of the few. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially in classrooms, because it'd be like at gross point probably like 30 black kids, but then in your classroom ain't nobody in there but you. So yeah. Now the acting. I know One Hell of a Christmas with Miss Shirley being your first stage play. You know what I'm saying? That was in what, 2014?
Yes.
Yeah. Talk about that and like how you manifest. Cause I know you was like after that, you was like kind of talking about how you want to start getting paid gigs and stuff like that. And you wanted to continue on.
So I would say that was probably my first paid acting gig. So I've been acting since I was a kid. I was in Glee Club and stuff like that. So I've always been on stage. I used to write stage plays for like, ministry. And so I've always been on stage. So the way I came on that opportunity, Facebook, I believe it used to have an option where you could look people up by like their age or race or whatever they do. So I ended up finding this one person that's, a really good friend of mine. And, he's an actor. And I had asked him, I was like, how do you get into acting? Like, what do you do? And he told me what people to add. So one of those people I added was Jay McClain. And she had an audition going up. But then I was nervous. I'm like, oh my God, what if I don't, make it or whatever? But through my nervousness, I went anyway.
Yeah.
And I did the audition and I got the part. Yeah. And I was like, yes. I think I got paid $50 for that play.
Hey, you got some money though.
Yeah. And like, my family, they wasn't too supportive at the beginning because it's like, they would always ask me, well, how much they paying you? Yeah. Are they paying you?
Exactly.
You shouldn't be doing it if they not paying you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I used to tell them like, you got to start somewhere. Like, I can't just do my first thing and just be like, hey, can y'all pay me $1,000? Yeah. Like, I have to earn my way.
Yeah, definitely. And like I said, so through that, did you like, all right, this something, did you do a good enough job that you feel like this something that you can, pursue and keep going? Yeah,
I've been nonstop ever since then. Yeah. So I really did stage plays the most for like a few years. I also worked with a man named Reggie, Big Boy Entertainment, which he's also like he turned into family for me. And me doing a play with him allowed me to be seen by Willie Will. I gotta say shout out to Willie Will because he produced my first feature film that I wrote called Captured.
You my boy Will with the glasses?
No, Will Lewis.
Okay, I'm talking about somebody else there. Yeah. No, I'm talking about the doing Captured. He was I'm thinking about the mailman who came real quick. That's my boy Will right there.
Oh no.
That's real Will.
No, Will Lewis produced him and Howard.
Yeah, that's my dog. Shout out to that other Will.
Yeah, Will and Howard and their brother also they produced that film for me. I'm also a producer on my film too. Yeah.
Because Capture, that was something that you was a part of or whatever. Because you had what you wrote. That was your first feature film.
Yeah, my first feature film. I wrote.
As executive producer and writer and lead.
Yes.
Like, how do you feel like having that as your first, feature film? And like, it was a dope movie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel.
My man was a whole ass nigga, but it was you know what I'm saying. Stabbing motherfuckers and shit though.
Yeah.
But I would have felt some type. I ain't gonna lie. The way old girl was stretching you though, I'm like. And she came here looking like a dude, like I don't know.
It's funny because originally her character was supposed to be a homosexual man.
Okay.
But we couldn't find anyone to play that role, so they made it into a girl.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, it's lots of aspects in the movie that is, in my script that's not in the movie.
Okay.
Because as far as like timing and things, and also ideas the director had, stuff like that. But like everything in that movie was he gave me a lot of creative control. The images in the movie, because it was about a magazine company. I made those images.
Okay.
That you like, if you pay attention, you'll see like where the images are. The magazine covers. I did that because I can create content and stuff too. So
yeah, felt right back for my man. He came back like, I missed you. All right, come on here.
Yeah, that was inspired. That was inspired by a situation.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, for sure.
He wasn't killing people, not that I know of, but he's definitely stalking me.
Yeah. Y'all beat your girl ass and shit. Dog. Stumped her out. And you stumped her out with feet too, like no.
Yeah.
All feet. Oh man, that was funny, man.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that because it let me know that okay, if I can do this, I can keep doing this, and I can do even greater at it. Because I do want people to know that I'm a writer, as well. So I can write for people. So like my goal is getting about 5 or 6 movies out there that I wrote and be an executive producer on and all that.
Because I had put 2 and 2 together when I seen it at the Oscars. Like, damn, she look familiar. Then I'm like, oh, that's what I'm saying. And I talk about that like being nominated for tell me.
Best Actress.
Yeah, Best Actress. Yep.
So I was nominated twice for Best Actress, and also my movie Capture was nominated once for Best Feature Film.
Yeah. How you feel about that? Like being recognized and stuff.
I love that because we love our craft. It's definitely a true passion and everything. But sometimes your passion can feel like why am I doing this if people are not seeing me enough to allow me to live in my passion. You know what I'm saying? So being recognized and it feels good because it's like, okay, people appreciate me. Yeah, they appreciate my work and stuff. So.
I guess they recognize me too, but then I ain't win. It was red. They had me for podcast of the year. I know I ain't gonna win. I was gonna go. I just went because my dog was in a lot of things and stuff.
Yeah, you gotta keep going.
Yeah, but I'm like, whatever. I should have won. My joke was better than anybody in that nomination.
Hey man, we gonna talk about that off camera. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about it. That's like that's like right now. Yeah, no, for sure. How do you prepare for a role? Do you say deep dive? Like, all right, this is. Saying Keisha, for example, like Keisha, let me go ahead and see if I can, get into her life. Or how do you prepare for a role?
I definitely want to know who the character is, their background, what their personality is and everything. So I need to know that so I can know how to come at the role. Okay. Because sometimes people don't really tell you that, or they might not direct you in that way and they want you to kind of like direct yourself or whatever. But it's more so I need to know the character. I do take time to myself to memorize and feel my lines. So I do practice like in the mirror. The way I learn is repetitive reading. Okay. So I'm gonna go through this about 3 or so times, until I get to the point where it's like I can memorize it from here to here. And then I move forward. So, I would say more so preparing for who the character is and my memorization. Once you get that memorization down, it's like, okay, you put 2 and 2 together and then it just, just come naturally. For sure. And
another thing, because, we always talk and make this joke when I have like actors and actresses in the movie. The one thing I appreciate about Capture is the set scene wasn't too long. It made me uncomfortable. You know how you get those movies like, damn, this shit like an hour long. Like, this motherfucker porno in this movie.
Yeah. For real. I didn't want it to look like that. You know what I'm saying? So, but again, a lot of other stuff was, director ideas. So I had some creative control, of course, For sure. But yeah.
Now, speaking of, is there anything that like a role that you would refuse to do, or you can't even think of that right now?
I would not play a stripper.
Okay.
What else? Yeah. I kind of don't want to do too many roles that are compromising me as a person because I am still growing as a woman and stuff, and I do want certain things out of life. So it's like, certain roles I don't want to put myself out there like that. Definitely. Some people can't really separate. Yeah. The two. So it's like, they feel like, okay, if you did this role, then you're this type of person. And it could be the furthest from the truth. Yeah. But, it still matters how people kind of view you. So.
Now, your favorite, think about one of your favorite, it could be hood movie, just a favorite movie of yours. And if you could sub in for a character, what would you add or take away from that character to make him a little bit, or her a little bit doper?
A movie?
Yeah, your favorite movie, and you would sub in for a character in that movie and add something to him or her, or take something away.
Ooh. I love horror movies.
Okay.
And then I also love like psychological thrillers.
Yeah.
So I can't name a movie right now, but I can say the type of character I would like to see.
Okay, go ahead.
So I would love to see a black woman in a psychological thriller where she has like superpowers.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna go too deep on it because I'm gonna write it myself.
I'm about to say, for sure. Yeah.
I'm gonna write it myself.
Yeah. Now you say you want to write by what? You said 5 or 6 more films.
I'm not gonna limit myself to that, but I do want to get up to that. Yeah.
You got like for next year? How is it looking for you next year as far as like movies? And I know you did Cover Up. I still got to watch that one. I've been so busy, but
Cover Up
I heard
is
it was
real
good as
dope.
hell.
It's really dope.
But what's your thinking for next year as far as like on the acting side?
Honestly, I am still auditioning. I just went to an audition.
Okay.
But I would say I'm kind of feeling like getting more into my music.
Yeah, that was my next question.
Yeah.
That was my next damn question.
Because I've been on my acting thing for a few years. I kind of was pushing my music behind.
No way.
So
Yeah.
I'm pulling my music back up because I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
So it's like I gotta put it out there because it's
Because you got a dope voice.
Thank you.
And like I said, I heard some bars in there, some rapping in there a little bit. But yeah, like so, what you think you were putting too much time into the acting that you kind of took away from your music side?
Well, I'm trying to find the balance, and I want to put out music that really expresses who I am.
Yeah.
So I don't want to just put something out for what other people want me to do, and I feel like I was in that space, and I didn't like that because I didn't feel like I was being heard. I wasn't being heard.
Yeah.
Good things did come out of it, of course, but I wasn't able to really do the vision that I really see. And it's like, I want to do that. If I'm going to put music out, that's what I want to do because I know that's going to really move people the most. So I know what my vision is going to do, and I just want to be able to do it.
I think the last single you put out was in 2024.
Yeah.
I believe it was your last single.
Yeah.
So now are you going to continue doing singles? Or are you going to put like small projects out? Like, how is it looking for you?
I want to do a project. I feel like it's going to be a personal one, though. Like, it's going to be one that I end up doing on my own and whatever, like, people I have to help me do that.
Yeah.
So I feel like it's going to be more like that way.
Now, are we going to get raps or is it going to be singing? Like, I know I said
Man, if y'all, okay, so for the people that do truly know me, like, being in the poetry world and everything like that, they know I can rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we done had like so many like vibe sessions.
So it's a fact that you can rap. Ain't no nigga.
Yeah, I can freestyle.
Yeah, for sure.
I can freestyle.
Sure.
I can freestyle rap and freestyle, lyrically.
Yeah.
So, for those that know me, they know that I can do that. So
listen, this is what we're gonna do. Next time, I'm not gonna put you on spot now because I ain't that type of person. But when the music coming out, you come back on and we gonna have a beat, and then you gonna have to spit.
Okay, that's my thing. I love vibing. That's what I call it vibing.
For sure. Yeah.
I love it because that's when I can be the most expressive. It doesn't feel like constricted or anything like that with this is what the words are. It's like, no, like I want the words to come to me, and I feel like that's the best music that you put out when it's free.
Yep.
So
who you look up artists? Who do you look up to artist wise on the music side?
Can I name a couple?
Yeah, go ahead. Hell yeah.
Brandy.
Brandy is Brandy. Stop you right there. Brandy is my favorite singer.
Yes.
Yeah. So we cool. We good people. We peoples.
We got Brandy, Erykah Badu. I gotta give shout out to Mama Badu, and I hope I meet her one day. I think I will.
For sure, it's gonna happen. You gonna?
I love Maya. I grew up loving Maya.
Yeah, I still love Maya.
Yeah, Emile LaRue. I don't know if y'all know.
Oh hell yeah! I remember that video.
Emile LaRue, she is dope. She's dope.
No, she was fine.
Dang, who else? I can't think of nobody else on top of my head. But those are the main people.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Brandy is one of the people I think don't get enough credit. You know what I'm saying? As a vocalist, like she dope. That last album, I forgot that was 7 or something or something. Whatever, it was dope.
I don't remember.
Shout out to Ray J too. Ray J was cold too.
I don't know about.
Ray J be wild.
I used to think Ray J was cold. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be quiet.
What's that song? He had with Lil Kim, like girls in the club.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was dope.
Hell yeah,
like it was
man.
good back in the day.
Yeah, that's when music just was. It was whatever. It was like I said, the early 2000s, like from I think like 2000, like 2004. It was like it was weird in music. Like you had the snap music. You had like just a lot of one hit wonders. Like you know, it was just kind of in a weird place.
I listen to a lot of UK artists and stuff too.
Okay.
Like their music is very like it's real. You know, it's full of soul and it's different. It's experimental.
What about rap wise? You name R&B singers. What about rapping wise? Who you listen to?
Kendrick Lamar, man.
Yeah, we got a hater in here who don't even really, vibe with. You don't vibe with Kendrick?
Hurts.
Oh hell no! They got two niggas.
It hurts.
Dog.
It hurts so bad. Well, they ain't gotta be your favorite, but you can admit they got some good songs though. Like they ain't got like no good song at all. Period.
I mess with Kendrick and Cole. I get Cole.
J. Cole.
I get Cole to Edge.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Yeah.
Kendrick, J. Cole. We got some people I really love now. AJ McQueen.
Okay.
Dang, Sir, he not a rapper though.
Yeah.
Sir is dope.
Sir dope. Yeah. Hell yeah.
AJ McQueen. D Smoke.
Yeah.
Shoot, Saba, Joey Badass.
Yeah, Joey Badass dope. I like Vic Mensa.
Yeah, Mick Jenkins, like all them.
Yeah,
like,
JID, yeah. So you know something. You know something.
Yes.
You know, especially I can't believe these two guys down here with this Kendrick, man.
Okay.
Like, damn.
It's okay.
Damn, man. I thought
It's all love.
thought we had one person in here, man.
It's all love. It's all love.
Now, you know, saying we wrapping up and stuff like that, but as far as like, what is there anything you feel like looking at yourself? Do you? Oh, I need to fix this, or like, do you constantly study like how you know hoopers or like, you know, they go back and look at game footage like, damn, I need to do this. Are you looking at film like, all right, I made like you was talking about blinking, I was doing this too much, or I was like, are you looking back at footage or movies to see that, all right, next movie I'm gonna fix this, or next movie I'm gonna take away this?
Yeah, definitely. With acting, you wanna feel like more natural, I would say, in the character. And, you know, coming from like stage and film is kind of different.
Yeah.
So, you know, stage is more, you know, more kind of expressive. You get to interact with the audience and stuff more, audience
for sure.
more. So film is like more so encompassing that character. So I always feel like I can get, you know, better each time.
Yeah.
I do know that my newest projects, you know, a lot of those are showcasing me in a way that I'm very proud of. So, you know, I'm waiting on a film to come out called Have You Ever Been in Love? Okay. That's written by Joy and Joel Lynch. So it's about a married couple. That's what you mentioned
earlier.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm a wife in that one.
Okay.
Know?
Yeah.
And, you know, me and my husband, we going through ups and downs and stuff. It has nothing to do with cheating, which is good.
Great.
You know, nothing like sexual or nothing like that in it. It's a very dope film. The Port 2 is coming out. Okay. And which that's a series. Okay. What else? Me and Cam, we did a series, City Mansions. He wrote that. But I was also a co-writer, so he did let me.
Oh, so you got, because I know you said you wrote some shit you ain't got no credit for.
Oh yeah, in the past. Yeah. People I don't mess with anyway. So it's like I don't even want to put that out there. Like, oh, the movie is you ain't getting no publicity from me.
Now you do a lot of stage plays too. Do you know my boy Prince, Sean Prince? He be doing
SHON, Sean Prince. I don't think I know him.
Yeah, you might. I'll show you, but he do a lot of what's name too.
Oh, I probably have to see his face, but that's probably not somebody I know.
Okay.
He probably gonna be mad, like Carmen.
Like nigga, you know me.
Sorry.
Yeah, my dog Prince. And then you know a person who really been doing his thing in the movie scene is my dog Ro Spit.
Oh, Ro. Yeah, he dope. He a dope DJ and stuff too.
Yeah, he do a lot. He do a whole lot. But no, he been hit. Certain people, when you see him in the movies, you be like, all right, I'm gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? You got some people like, I ain't gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna name those, but
I love the people that support me. They be like, you know, Carmen, you my favorite actress. Like even, you know, young girls, they want me to be their mom. And stuff. So they you know, write me that in my inboxes. I be feeling good. I be like, oh. So that's like another reason why I want to be more mindful about certain roles, because I know it's young girls looking up to me.
Yeah.
So, but you know, I you know went through learning that. You know what I'm saying? So kind of the beginning stage, I had to learn that. Like, be more mindful about certain stuff.
For sure. Now I got This you know, we at the end making a band. You know, what I'm saying we old enough to know making a band. Shout out to Diddy and shit, man, or not or not shout out. But give me your making a band. I'm gonna do one for music and one for movies. Ooh. So you and 4 other people make an album. Ooh. And you and 4 other people to make a movie.
Can they be? Are they like famous people?
It could be however you want it, famous, local, whatever. But they're gonna make this. It could be rappers, singers, producers. They're gonna make the album, and then whoever you want to make, you know what I'm saying, your castmates for this dope movie. So we go. Which one you want to start with? The music or the acting?
Music.
All right.
Okay, so I would say me.
Okay.
I want Mama Badu.
Mm-hmm.
I want AJ McLean.
Okay.
Sir. You said 4 people? How many?
You and 4 other people, so you got one more person left.
Oh, Sir. And D Smoke.
All right, okay. That's your album. All right, what about this movie? This cast?
Movie?
You and 4 other people.
Okay, movie, I would say me. Ooh, dang, you trying. Okay. Sanaa Lathan.
Okay.
We gonna put Denzel in there because we know we need Denzel. He's a great director.
Sure. Definitely.
He's a great director. You gotta have him.
Nah, you need 2 more.
Actor. Marcus Woods. I think he's really dope.
Okay.
He a local actor.
Got you. Last one. Quincy L. Lewis.
Yeah, you.
No, that's him. He been. I've been trying to be a thug number 2 for a long time.
Thug number 2, okay.
Yeah, but this
you
nigga
be thug number 2.
He beat me to it though.
No, I'm gonna say it might be weird, but I really liked. What's his name? Lakeith Stanfield.
Oh yeah. He dope. Yeah, he dope.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, that's okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. But you need to do more shows to get yourself out there a little bit more podcasts.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be as dope as me or you know what I'm saying, but you know, get yourself out there. Have you ever thought about starting your own little podcast or whatever? You ain't.
I have, but I'm so creative. It's like
that's too much stuff to add on to what you got.
I need a manager. I need somebody to manage me.
For sure.
Help.
Yeah. Are you looking for a team like?
I am looking for a team. I've always been looking for a team. I do know dope people though. You know that I can see how things are happening. Yeah. So, you know, things happen in certain ways, you know. So like Ghani, I gotta say shout out to Ghani. Okay. He's working on the Port 2 series. I think he got that guy from Power in it. The one I call him like the cuter version of Eminem. You know what I'm talking about, that white man.
Oh, Tommy?
That's his name?
Okay,
yeah.
It's about Ghost Homeboy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He like a cute version of Eminem. That's how I see it. Because I be looking at the lash, just like, dang, he got some lashes on him. Okay. So, but, yeah, I think he ended up, you know, getting some shots of him in it. Because I seen something he posted. I was like,
that'd be dope.
Yeah, he'd be surprised at people. Like, he's a very dope. He don't even just do film. Okay. So he's been doing, you know, other professional, you know, things. So, you know, shout out to Ghani. That's a person that looks out for me a lot. Okay. Helped me create content, you know, images and stuff. You know, shout out to Will. Joy and Joe, you know, and yeah, just, you know, people in my life.
For sure. Now, where can people, you know, find you, you know, all that good stuff? Where can you know, find the movies or the work, the music, all that good stuff? Oh, and you on social media as well? Yes.
You can find me on Instagram at Carmen.Mi'Chelle_. So Carmen is spelled with a C, CARMEN.MICHELLE_ Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's Instagram. Okay. My Facebook personal. Don't go on my Facebook.
Yeah. I was on there looking. I found some stuff.
I mean, it's just more personal. I mean, I don't know, but I put most of my stuff on Instagram.
Instagram for sure.
Yeah. As far as music, you can look me up, Carmen Mi'Chelle, which is my name. Michelle is MI''CHELLE. I do have a show coming up November 23rd at the New Dodge Lounge.
Okay.
So I'm going to be having like a 20-30 minute set.
Oh, what day is that on?
Sunday. I think that's a Sunday.
November 23rd.
Yeah, that's a Sunday.
Yeah, all right. I might show you see if I can free up some time and get up there.
Yeah, doors open at 7 p.m. I do post a link, so if you know anybody wants to come, I need y'all to press that link and select my name so that it counts for me. So it's 3 other artists there. So yeah, that's a really dope atmosphere. It's gonna be. I'm gonna have my bass player with me. So it's gonna be kind of acoustic and dope. You're gonna feel it for real.
Okay.
I love singing live. So yeah, I have that coming up. I do have another performance. It's November 22nd.
Okay.
It's more of a shorter performance, but it's a different type of event.
Okay,
so,
gotcha.
But it's definitely gonna be dope. It's gonna be some poetry and stuff there. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, be on the lookout for her next year with some more movies, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely more music.
You need to go ahead and write you a book, man. Get you a book going on.
I've been working on a book for years.
Yeah, get out there.
And I'm working on a series too, so it's a couple more projects I'm working on.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show.
Thank you.
We ain't give me no spin move. You know what I'm saying?
I'm here.
Good convo.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You already know what it is, man. Shad Vs Everybody. Carmen Mi'Chelle. This is episode 242. Got Q behind the boards. And both these niggas hate goddamn Kendrick, man. But it's all good, though.
They don't hate. They just don't see him as number one.
Yeah, that's it. Whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? Best podcast in the city. If you think different, then I don't give a damn. Shad Vs Everybody, man. Peace.
Peace.
That's fine.
Yay, that's fun.
Duh.